I'm Tiffany Rivera. I'm 16 years old and I'm proud to be a female welder.
I'm Greg Ginyard, level 3 electrician helper, and construction brings a wealth of opportunity.
I'm Melissa Rubley, and I'm a welder with Zachary, and I'm proud to be building America.
My name's Travis Weber. I'm a safety and training manager for LPR Construction, and as a steel erector, the sky is the limit.
Is construction your game? Hi, I'm Chris Taylor, and I'd like to take a few moments to explain a little about my field and show you around just a little bit. For the first quarter of this particular program, we're going to be talking about your opportunities for the future. Do you like to think big? Well, I'd like you to try this on for size. How do you build a baseball stadium with a 4-ton retractable roof and make it both a home to fans and a friend to the environment? Well, I went to Miami recently to find an answer to that question. Take a look. Welcome to home plate. See, in April 2012, this is where the Florida Marlins will start to make the dreams come true for 37,000 fans every game day. The stadium will cost about $515 million, and the standout feature is the retractable roof, which will weigh as much as the Eiffel Tower. To support it, concrete craft professionals are erecting 12 super columns, each rising 130 feet into the sky.
Even though the end occupant is going to be a team, there was a team that first created that, and that team's composed of the architect, the engineers, the structural engineers, the construction workers. There's a huge team of people that it takes to bring this project together.
Started out building my own skateboard ramps and furniture for my apartment, and then just kept taking it step by step, increasing the magnitude of my projects, and look now, I'm on a $530 million project.
Do you enjoy the work?
Oh no, I love it. I love it. I don't think I would do anything else.
We're very fortunate to be one of the first stadiums that's actually going for a LEED rating system as a retractable roof stadium. Over 90% of all construction waste generated from our operations has been diverted to recycling centers. This is where the future is. We recycle at home. We use energy efficient appliances. Well, same thing we do here in the construction operations.
Okay, from Major League Baseball, let's shift gears into NASCAR. It's been the dream of every NASCAR fan to have a place they could call their own field of dreams, their very own Hall of Fame. And this amazing project has gotten the checkered flag and is now underway. But I'll let top NASCAR driver David Starr tell you more about it. David?
In Charlotte, North Carolina, the team from Wayne Griffin Electric is working hard to make the dream a reality. Through teamwork and many craft professionals, they are building it so others can come.
The value on this project is over $15 million. And this job will, by the time we're done, have over 100,000 man-hours of electrical installation. We will have completed what is the main exhibit area, the Hall of Fame itself. We will have installed over 1 million feet of conduit and over 2 million feet of wire.
We all come together as a team to build this building for millions of people to come and enjoy.
This is NASCAR Hall of Fame. I had a hand in building this. It wouldn't be here without me. It's kind of cool.
Not only are we building the NASCAR Hall of Fame, but we're also building opportunity.
Sometimes the best way to break new ground is to revisit an old idea. The craft professionals at Shaw Power Group are doing just that at a massive new nuclear power plant in South Carolina.
This is one of the first or the first new nuclear plant being constructed in this country in the last 30 years.
We have over 450,000 feet of pipe.
That's roughly from Columbia, South Carolina to Charlotte, North Carolina.
200,000 cubic yards of concrete.
If you take that and think of it as a football field, 3 foot thick, and then multiply that by 75 times stacked on top of each other, we've installed about 10,000 feet of 10-foot diameter pipe, and you can walk through this pipe.
My grandfather built the other nuclear plant that we're building onto, and so that's pretty big, almost like a family legacy for me. It's incredible for all of us, I think, to be a part of that.
What my father did helped power my house and a lot more people. Now what I'm doing will help a whole lot more people.
The end result of completing this plant is to produce power. And this power is from everything for households to your chargers for your PlayStations and your handheld devices.
Whether you're working on a large-scale project or something more modest, construction guarantees you one thing: you will be well rewarded. But I'm not just talking about financial rewards for yourself. Also, you'll have the opportunity to contribute to something bigger than you. Craft professionals love to give back to their communities.
The rewards of building America, we're giving families the opportunity to come out here, watch a ball game. The next day, we might be building a hospital. We could be building a power plant. We could be building a steel mill. It's an opportunity to give back to the society and help the communities.
A minimum wage is normally $8 to $10 an hour. You come out here as an iron worker, you're going to be making around 30.
Pay is great. I can do what I want to do. I buy what I want to buy. I'm 21 years old. I own my own home.
I just bought my own car, and I don't live with my parents, and I'm truly independent at the age 19.
Well, now that my friends see the money I'm making, I've been encouraging them lately to go ahead and get them a skilled trade so you can make the money you want to make and live the life you want to live.
I've probably made 3 or 4 times that amount of money as someone who went through college without having any debt.
I have all my health benefits and paid vacation and sick time and things like that. A lot of my friends coming out of school, they get full-time jobs, but they don't have any of the benefits.
The opportunity to travel, been all across the United States, from California down here to Miami, Florida, work outside, beautiful weather.
And now I have a lucrative career. I have something that my grandchildren and my children can look up to me for. It's a lifestyle change, and I say that to any young person, any woman, anyone that wants to take a chance and make a lucrative salary in a skilled craft.
Before we go on to the third quarter, I want you to think about something as we take a short halftime break. You know, no athlete can expect to take the field and excel without training. Construction is exactly the same way. So how do you get this important education? Hey, you can start right now. There are numerous high schools and technical colleges, as well as contractor training programs that provide career opportunities from carpentry to welding to renewable and clean energy. A trained worker is a safe worker, and the more training you get throughout your career, the faster you'll become one of the industry's MVPs.
The ACE mentoring program, ACE stands for Architecture, Construction, Engineering. There was a big void, is how do we attract the high school students into our industry? So that's really where ACE comes in. All we're trying to do is turn the light on, to give them an option to decide what it is they want to do.
For the students, it's provided them an opportunity to see firsthand some careers that may have an interest for them in their future.
The students are in the classroom learning as well as on the job site, having those real-world experiences.
We've sent a lot of people into the industry, and they always come back and say, you told us the right thing.
You can go anywhere you want with the education. That's the one thing in this world that nobody can ever take away from you.
This program is a lot of fun. You are mostly hands-on all the time.
Throughout your entire career, you'll constantly be given opportunities for training and education to better yourself.
Training is giving me the opportunity to go to the next level.
We know we're going to face a shortage of workers in the future, but we're also going to face a shortage of trained workers, people that have the skills that we need to do our projects on time, on budget, and most importantly, safely.
My main priority is out here to make sure that they get the proper training that they need to do their job safely and effectively.
You're going to notice how much the contractors are going to care about your own personal safety.
It's such an accomplishment making sure the coworkers, they come and go home safe at the end of the day.
You can just hear that. I love that sound. Come to work every day. That is safety right there. And everything beeping, everything going, that is safety.
Just look at the career path opportunities available to you.
One of the positives about getting into construction directly out of high school is that you have several different avenues to take.
You know, there's an opportunity to work in the field. You got opportunity to work as management and the opportunities to grow.
Pursue an apprenticeship program where it teaches you the basics, and you go from there to a foreman to possibly a project manager.
Come in at entry level and work your way to the top, which not many industries allow that.
When you enter the construction field, you're not just taking on any job. You are becoming part of a very long and proud tradition. Hey, construction is lucrative. It's very exciting. It's a very interesting career, but most of all, it's a very honorable profession. Don't take my word for it.
Honor in construction means to me it's an invisible badge of special merit. a certain pride that you take into your work.
I'm able to look my mom in the face and tell her that I'm setting a career. After high school, she didn't think I was going to do much, but this has changed my life.
I've worked on schools, arenas, research buildings, places maybe they're discovering cures for cancer, but we really are part of that.
Changing the skyline of a major city. I want to work on bridges, buildings, structural steel, something big and impressive.
A lot of jobs, you don't have any gratification at the end of the day. It's just another day, but it's not like that here. When you get done, you know what you did all day and you can feel it.
19, I worked with a steel company, and I liked the way it made me feel when I completed things. I felt like I was really doing something that was a challenge.
Working on this NASCAR Hall of Fame project gives me this great sense of pride. It's a huge honor to work on something this exciting.
Look behind us. A year and a half ago, this was nothing but a dirt field. Now looking at the accomplishment after that 1 year, it's quite amazing.
You're actually building the world out here. You're building America, piece of America, every state you work in.
If you want to make a great living, have a great life, and be able to do what you want to do, being a construction worker would be an honor, and I would be proud of that.
Some final thoughts for the fourth quarter. You know, during the making of this program, I had the chance to travel all around the country and meet a lot of different craft professionals. You know, they all had one thing in common. They all took a lot of pride in what they do and who they are.
Every day you see something that you've created, that you had a part in, and you see what that outcome of that project's going to be. This job's going to be here for futures. After, you know, when I'm old, I get to drive by this stadium and say, hey, I had a part in that stadium. And not many careers give you that opportunity.
The construction world is great. You get to make a difference.
One thing that I take a lot of pride in is, you know, seeing a challenge and figuring out, strategizing the safest, fastest, and least expensive way to achieve that task.
You're creating something bigger and better than yourself. At the end of the day, you look back and you're like, I did that. You know, my hands helped with this.
A project like this, I mean, you'll see it on ESPN, you'll see, you know, all-star games, hopefully World Series for the Marlins some year. Be able to sit at home and I'll be able to show my son someday that, hey, I built this project.
When you put your stamp on your product, that's saying you take pride in what you're producing.
There's a lot of countries that never thought that we would build another nuclear plant. The fact that we are doing so and fully intend to complete this and put the power online speaks volumes about the effort that goes into a project of this size.
Learning a trade that no one would ever be able to take from me, that I could take with me forever.
You'll drive by those very first jobs that you started out on when you were a young man, young woman. Years later, you're going to drive by with the same sense of pride that I feel every single day.
If you love what you do, you'll never have to work a day in your life.
Give it a try. It might seem hard, but you will fall in love with the feeling you get, the accomplishment that you have from doing this kind of work.
Well, we'd love to tell you more, but we're running into overtime. So let me leave you with one closing thought. If you're looking for great rewards, unlimited opportunities, and a career that you can be proud of, we invite you to join the championship team that's building our future. This program was brought to you by NCCER, the National Center for Construction Education and Research. To find out more about building your future with a career in construction, visit www.byf.org.
I'm Alfredo Fernandez Jr., and I'm an NCCER certified welder, and this is the car that contractors and owners look for. My name's Shalom Michelle. I'm a pipe fitter helper at Florida. The construction has changed my life.
I'm Sarah Ziders. I'm an electrician's helper level 3, and I'm proud to be a woman in construction.
Hi, I'm Donald Starr. I work for LPR Construction. I'm an iron worker, and I'm proud to be building America every day.
My name is Jeff Jansen, and I'm a pipe fitter helper, and you will meet great people in construction.
My name is Christopher Young, and I'm an iron worker for LPR, and I'm proud to be building a baseball stadium in my city of Miami, Florida, 305.
I know I can be successful in this field. If you're interested in construction, then go for it.